built our home out on the slopes, Pompeii beneath she lay above, and how she haunted our home.
I started out trying to play the guitar, and I was in a band with 3 guitarists, and I was the worst one, so they were like, right, you're the bass player. So then I started playing bass, and I got into that for a long time, and then started playing with these guys and started playing bass again, and then after a while swapped over to electric guitar and then started playing the banjo as well.
Much more boring. I started playing acoustic guitar sort of stuff when I was about 16, 17 years old, and just it sort of took over my life basically. I just couldn't stop playing and writing songs and just absolutely loved it. I was like a sports guy at school, and then right at the end I kind of just, sport became kind of like a second thing. Like music was just a massive interest, and I absolutely loved it. It was about 2.5, 3 years ago that we all met, and yeah, we were just we hung out for a few like days and stuff, just playing music. And
I like the play date. I like that.
Yeah, we sort of had this weird bromantic kind of date that we had like set up to try and we didn't know each other, and we were set up through a friend of ours. It was kind of like going on a blind date, and but yeah, it was just awesome. Immediately when we started playing together, it was like, this just feels like the right thing to do, and it suddenly just clicked in a way that other bands we've all been in just didn't really feel like that. So it's great. Kev, the third guy in the band, I knew for a while, but Joe was sort of newer to the band. But I think we kind of all felt like he was just a really nice, funny guy, and we kind of got a sense from him straight away that he was one of, when you meet people, you're just like, he's one of us kind of thing. And yeah, I think we've gone through so much over the last 2.5 years, so many huge, amazing things that don't happen to everyone, and yeah, just gone through some really difficult moments as well on tours where it's relentless, and you're like, whoa, geez, I just need to sleep for a year to get over this. But it's yeah, we've all kind of been through all that together, which I think just makes you all just tighter as a band, and then way better friends as well.
It feels a bit like there's been a bit like a snowball thing. Once we'd done the first tour of America, we were like, all right, we need to record something here, make an EP to kind of get, and then after that we got offers in for other support tours, and it just kind of, it's been almost more like, when are we gonna find some time to not do something and have some time off. It's been great. We've been really fortunate and really yeah, lucky to be in a position where, as of yet at least, it hasn't been like, oh my god, what are we going to do for the next year? It's more about when can we have a weekend to chill out. So it's a very, very good problem to have.
Big UK and Europe tour in February. It's quite surreal with London because it's this capital city, and there's a massive amount of bands who play shows in London, and probably similarly to New York. But sometimes you can play shows in those sorts of towns and it's a bit different, and it's a bit more, crowds are a bit more talkative and a bit less sort of interested and engaged maybe. But we've actually been really lucky. The last couple of shows and stuff we've done in London have been amazing, really attentive audiences. Yeah, I think that's the thing. We've just been really lucky that the guys and the men and women who come to our shows have all been very attentive and sort of give us a chance to play our show. And when we get the chance to do that, it's not, I remember playing shows a few years ago, and it's just so noisy and you couldn't even try and do anything. So we're very lucky to have that. And yeah, I think there's nowhere really that's particularly amazing, or everywhere's just great.
We like people.
We like people. There's people we'll play. Yeah,
people.
Yeah, exactly.